All right, please rise for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Roll call.
Deputy Mayor Tuffarelli. Here. Trustee Thomas. Here. Trustee Wright. Here. Trustee Wazak. Here. Mayor Fair.
Here.
Purpose of the public hearing is to consider proposal local law local law C-2023, a local law amendment to the code of the Incorporated Village of Valley Stream, chapter 29, entitled zoning, to amend article 2 entitled word usage and definition, and article 14 entitled entitled C3 district to include medical cannabis dispensary.
All right, at this time, for further discussion at the advice of council, I'd like to ask the board for a motion to table this resolution on this public hearing. 174-23 through 177-23.
Hey, may I suggest too that, have it follow up date, the next hearing will be scheduled.
We're not sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're not sure. As soon as we can resolve any issues.
Motion to table.
Very good.
Motion by Tuffarelli, seconded by Wright. Roll call.
Deputy Mayor Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Yes. All right, our second public hearing, Mr. Clerk.
Roll call, Deputy Mayor Tuffarelli.
Here.
Trustee Thomas.
Here.
Trustee Wright. Here. Trustee Wazak.
Here.
Mayor Fair.
Here.
Purpose of this public hearing is to consider design approval for the Valley Stream multi-use paths to the Long Island Railroad project in Edward W. Cahill Memorial Park.
Mr. Sabatino.
Good evening, David Sabatino, Deputy Village Treasurer for Planning and Development. The Village of Valley Stream applied to a New York State DOT TAP grant in 2021. The idea behind that application was to connect the work that was done in Millbrook, where it ends at Central Avenue, Mill Road and Old Central Avenue, through our park to connect to the downtown, the train station, and our north-south chain of parks that we have a strategic plan to connect those for pedestrians and bicyclists. This was sort of an incentive of the state to focus on transportation alternatives. That's what the TAP program stands for. So they were looking at programs that focused on bicyclists and pedestrians. Our application won in 2021. No, 2022, we won. We were one of 2 applications on Long Island that were granted an award. We were awarded $1.7 million from New York State. We are now approaching the end of our design phase, finally, in 2023. And we wanted to make sure we had an opportunity to hear from the public. Any questions, comments, suggestions about the path that will be set and planned for and built through Edward Cahill Memorial Park, also known as Mill Pond.
Comments from the board. Comments from the public. Comments on Zoom.
None.
Okay, I need a motion to close the public hearing. Motion to close. Second. Roll call.
Deputy Mayor Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Yes. Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Yes. That concludes the 2 public hearings for tonight. Chelsea, thank you. We're going to move on to the regular board meeting. Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Chelsea, we're done. Yep.
Trustee Thomas.
Here.
Trustee Wright.
Here.
Trustee Wazak.
Yeah.
Mayor Fair.
Here.
Resolution 178-23 minutes.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board. Comments from the public. Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Resolution 179-23 bid award.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Comments from the board. Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas,
Yes.
trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 180-23, exercise option year 2 of the Right Risk Management Workers' Compensation Administrator Management Agreement and Addendum.
Move this resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas,
Yes.
trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 181-23, Fire Command Company Incorporated.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas,
Yes.
trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 182-23, approved language line services incorporated agreement.
Resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 183-23, open gov agreement.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 184-23, H2M Architects and Engineers Agreement.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
185-23, approved contracts, lease agreements.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 186-23, secret resolution unlisted action.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 187-23, install signage on Hendrickson Avenue.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yeah.
trustee Thomas. Trustee Thomas. Trustee Thomas here?
Yes, that's the. Right.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Correct. Yes.
Good.
Yeah, you got the yes.
Thank you, trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yeah.
Resolution 188-23, increased electrical fees, chapter 23 of the code of the Village of Valley Stream.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 189-23, claim settlement.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 190-23, unit 3, contract amendment.
Move the resolution. Second. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 191-23, unit 3 reclassification.
Move the resolution. Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes.
Resolution 192-23, payment of audited vouchers.
I hereby move that the abstract of audited voucher be paid as soon as same is approved by the majority. Move the resolution. Second. Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Thomas. Trustee Ray,
Yes.
trustee Wozniak.
Yes. Before we have a motion to close, we have three things to take care of. One, the next 4 meetings are listed for November and December. The work sessions and regular meetings. Number one. Number two, when we do close this meeting, we will have comments from the public, and then we're gonna go into executive session. And number three, although we just stepped out, you're coming back in. I'd like to have Legislator Gaylord come forward, because we're not gonna wait anymore. Will the fire department? Legislator Gaylord, come on down.
He was on his way to, it's out, they said, but
Come on up.
let's not wait.
Is that Mike live? Let Legislator Gaylord explain, that mic should be live, right? Well, you can make a presentation, the board will come down and join you. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor. The entire board trustees, always a pleasure to be back in Valley Stream. I'm extremely honored to make a presentation tonight. This is one of the better parts of the job that I have is it's helping find grant money so that we can return it back to villages for various different projects. And recently I was able to come up with $100,000 grant for Mill Pond and some of the improvements over there. And that was a rather large grant. Well, this one about half as much for the fire department. And I'm proud to announce that I had a check tonight for the village for $47,100 for the fire department by a Lucas chest compression device. Well, the Lucas device is an automatic machine that pushes down and administers CPR. So that somebody doesn't have to be on top of you and exercising until they get to the hospital and save some.
You want us to go in front of the,
That's
okay, Bill, you go in the middle of the
whatever
check,
you like.
we'll straddle either side. That's good. And this way, you see two on one side, two on the other. We're good, we got that up. That way.
Chief, yeah.
No,
Chiefs, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go for it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're good.
Thank you, Bill.
All right. Is it real?
At this time, we'll be open for comments from the public, and then we're gonna go into executive session, so I do need a motion to close and go into executive session for personnel litigation. Can I get a motion? Motion to close. Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Yes. We're now open for comments from the public. We have anything on Zoom, Anthony?
Nope, nothing.
Comments from the public who are present? All right, thank you for coming. Get home safely.